wisdom teeth taken out last week. I am this close to murdering somebody. They got like the Zen pouches. I've been trying that shit. Jim Razor turns up. It was me, and it has nothing to do with the taxes. I just fucking hate life right now. Folks, this next comic, another one of my favorites. He's featured all over Southern Illinois. He's a regular here at the open mic. Folks, it is Daniel Hudson.
How y'all doing this evening? Happy Friday the 13th. I know I haven't been it's not Halloween yet, but that's, spooky season, my favorite. It's a weird night already tonight. We got birds in here hanging out over there. I seen Peter Griffin over there sitting in the corner over there. I'm like, dang, Peter Griffin, there's a lot of pressure. There's people from my kids' daycare here, my job. I'm like, man, I thought it was going to be in front of a bunch of strangers. Now I got to tell some weird jokes, make myself feel bad. So, like I said, spooky season's coming up. It's my favorite. And this year, I said, I didn't dress up last year. I said, I'm going to dress up this year. I want to be something really scary, though. I was like, how can I scare everybody? So I was like, I'm going to dress up as a positive pregnancy test. Everybody got scared. I was going to sweat bullets when they see me. Oh, man. And with spooky season, it's always like big movies. And I love going to the movies. I be in the theaters just like this, all the reboots coming out. I be in the theater, palm beat the pump. That's how I eat it. And then I know y'all seen Beetlejuice coming out. That new Beetlejuice came out. They're rebooting everything nowadays. I heard that there were some reboots that went under the radar. Y'all ever seen the reboot to Miss Doubtfire? Yeah, a lot of people didn't see it. It went by a different name though. I think it was the autobiography of Caitlyn Jenner. It was a lot more realistic than what I remember. It was a lot different. And scary movies, they're a lot more realistic and relatable, than I realized. Because I was really going through and watching them. I started early. And then I started watching Scream. I was like, when I was watching, I was like, you know what? This is normal activity. I see this all the time. Tell me if this sounds familiar. There's a guy, he's stalking a white girl, he's in her house unwanted, he's harassing her at her job, and then he puts his hands on her and threatens to kill her over the phone. That's normal stuff. They should rename that to Drunken Ex-Boyfriend. And they're just milking these franchises. I swear they're milking these horror franchises. But I can tell you how you know when a horror movie franchise is going down here, when they take them to space or the hood. I can see it just like Jason X. You knew he was going down. I can see it right now. Nightmare on Elm Street and Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard. And then there's The Invisible Man. I know y'all probably seen that classic movie, The Invisible Man. But you know what? That one I hold dear to my heart. That's very personal to me because it's about my dad. He'll be back. I know he will. He said he was going to be back. He'll be back. And then there's Halloween, Michael Myers. I was watching that movie and I was like, you know what? If that was for real, he'd get away with that. He'd beat that case. He would just stand in his ground. And you can see, even in the movie, he was in the crazy house. He wasn't even in prison. He was going to beat that. He was going to be in the general population before you knew it. And then there was a white man talking about, oh, we can change him. Why does he kill? Why is he killing? They just want to get to know to the bottom of it. I can see people talking about, he's provoked. What was the people he was killing posting on social media before this? Were they posting with guns? But they should really, he'll be an excellent police officer. And nobody's scared of Chucky either. He's one of my personal favorites because nowadays, they're having sex with these dolls. Personally, I know some people personally probably lube up on the Annabelles and Chucky's Bride and go to town. I hate to say it. And then there's The Walking Dead. I know y'all seen zombie movies and The Walking Dead. That's just a normal Friday in West Frankfurt, honestly, to be honest with you. I mean, you see half-bred people with their skin falling off, talking about copper, browns. But they got a lot of them details wrong. We say zombies, but we call them crackheads, same thing. This is how you can can easily identify it. If they know how to properly operate a butterfly knife skillfully, yeah, it's probably a crackhead. If they're at those little phone kiosks in Walmart selling their personal cellular device, it's probably a crackhead. I think they make those for crack. I've never seen nobody. I'm saying crackhead, that's not PC. I mean narcotics dependent. I apologize. I'm sorry, man. And then speaking of sores on your neck, I was watching a vampire movie, right? And I was like, man, I was watching my girl. I was like, you know what? I could probably, if I ever got bit by a vampire, like by myself walking home, I could probably never tell my story is. I could imagine just coming home like, girl, I think I just got bit. You got bit by like a dog? No, not a dog, a vampire. Oh, so you got bit by some bitch. Like, I'm bit. I don't see me bleed. Oh, so what was you doing in the dark alley with some bitch? I don't know. I wasn't talking conversation. I think I'm turning. I'm getting weak. I'm turning. Oh, so you turning out for this bitch? You got to turn it out. Girl, I'm just. I spent all these years trying to get you to change, and you change in one night for this bitch. No, I'm just playing. That's all my time, y'all.
QR codes are on the little card there. You can't figure out how to use the QR code.